HOH visits. I know the past 3 vlogs have been picking up Yeezys, but it makes for good content. So
it's my first one. So
exactly.
bear with us. Hey, finally, yeah, bro, I made it. What was it again? It was a copper, I think?
Yeah,
Copper,
right?
12.
I think it's for David. Maybe. Maybe David.
Not David.
Oh my goodness.
D-A-V-I-D. Biblical name.
Get the name tag.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Pull out the name tag if you need to. This girl said, I already got her. She had to flex. She's like, I already got her. Yo, this girl said, I already got her. I did got her. Ugh. Alright, so now we're back from House of Hoops. Remy was lucky enough to win the new V2 Yeezys. I find this is my favorite colorway out of all the V2s that I've seen so far. So far I've seen like a couple unreleased ones, like the all white with the gray, the black with the white stripe. But this was like the what pack do you want to call it? Like the Thanksgiving pack, basically.
I guess so, yeah, or the Black Friday,
Black
I guess,
Friday
because that's
pack.
what it was supposed to drop.
Yeah. Okay. So like, yeah, I find these were my favorite out of the ones that were given to us. But oh shit, almost knocked you guys over. But yeah.
So I guess we get to compare because I was lucky enough to get a pair of Pirate Blacks, not for retail. Oh, these are actually. But yeah, so I was able to grab my pair of Pirate Blacks before the prices got super crazy. So I'm happy to be able to compare, especially the new cage. That's what I'm super interested in, that part right here. Because that was basically the biggest complaint anybody had about the V1, which wasn't a lot. But if it was it was the heel, which they fixed in the V2.
Yeah, because it was cutting people's heel like a lot when people were walking and stuff. Like I know a lot of my friends that sold their pair because like for the sole fact that it was like giving them heel problems, like when they're wearing shorts or just cutting. Like
let's take actually one out that way we'll
sure.
be able to compare. Well, the first thing actually that we should compare is the boxes, because I mean
that's true.
Adidas kind of I feel messed up with the first one.
Like that was it's super plain, like very minimalist. Like of course, like it's very Kanye inspired.
Like the fact that this one looks good says everything about this one, you know, because that's not a special box in any way.
It's true.
But it's still a million times better, so it says a lot. But yeah, so let's compare the first one to the second one. So apart from the box and the Supply 350, let's start with one of the two major changes, which is you see how
on the inside. I don't even know
how much they'll be able to pick it up with the lighting.
Shot.
Yeah,
I'll do a cut shot after, but just to explain.
So basically, V1s, this was the biggest difference, and you can tell just without even trying them on, just by touching them, that the
padding of the heels,
the padding is way different.
1,000 times better. The only thing that's different with this is like a lot of people have been talking about it. It's like
Yeah.
Kim K's ass versus like
the
just
shape.
straight up, you know.
Yeah.
So like the sizing, you have to half size up.
Exactly.
So like Remy got a 12 instead of a 11 and a half.
Exactly.
I would get an 11 and a half instead of an 11, and vice versa. So yeah. Basically.
So the next biggest difference is obviously the cage.
Yeah.
Went from a like solid color black, basically, kind of. I guess it's full plastic, right?
Yeah. Well, like now this one is like
Translucent.
it's like translucent, so it's like it's not gonna chip.
And like if we compare both bottoms, like look how much more boost gets to touch the ground,
like exposed.
and that's just like shoes 101 basically. The more of that you can get, the better it'll be in my mind for sure. So I'm kind of happy because even like you could see that there was a lot that they could take out of this, but
definitely.
it's I guess has to be maybe a little bit lighter, if not the same weight, because they obviously added on the heel.
Oh, you have the other pair here.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I would say that I prefer the print on the V1s than on the V2s.
Yeah, the print is way nicer. It's just like a black and a gray versus like a jet black, you know, with like slight dots of the copper inside. And for you guys like looking at it, it's not much of a copper because it's not really metallic. It's more of a tan, if anything.
Yeah, exactly, like a sand.
Yeah, like a sand type of color. It's my favorite out of the three that dropped.
Yeah,
an olive and a red. So.
Yeah, I like these ones in the olives more than the red ones personally. But yeah, and also like to be honest, I'm kind of surprised how different the shape is. Like if you look at the inside of the shoe.
Yeah.
Like on the V2s, there's way more of a shape. So I guess that explains the sizing up also. Between that and the back heel, you definitely can't size down at all. And it's, you know.
It's not even worth it. Like even if like people are like, oh, like.
Because I mean, it won't look as good because your toes will be like sticking out. So like, don't do it.
It's not
especially if you're paying resale price.
Yeah, like and for me, honestly, I would only get Yeezys for retail.
Exactly. That I feel is important because we know they're gonna drop a lot.
Yeah.
Be it 350s, 550s.
Even me, I was lucky for the Beluga V2s and I got them, but like I prefer this one more over the Belugas. But like I'll like my luck will turn around for a black pair of Yeezys. Like it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean you gotta enter. That's the only thing you can do. I mean this is like I told you on. When I texted you, like
that's kind of sketch. I'm just noticing.
Yeah, the back?
Yeah, like how it opens, like the.
Well,
it's kind of strange.
It's like the stitching in the front, just in the back.
No, I'm saying this.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where they glued the two sides. I don't. Yeah, it's here on this one also. Yeah, you can see it right here where the.
It's like where the sole's like glued to like connect it wrapped around because like it's just like one piece of plastic, so it's like.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting. I'm looking at it.
Because I guess it has to do with the boost.
Yeah, how they expose the boost.
But yeah, what I was saying was like this is my first win out of literally 20 entries in raffles.
That's basically gonna be
like
the title of this whole
like
situation.
Finally, you know?
He took like 20 L's and.
Because I mean, basically in Montreal, the way it works is every time a Yeezy drops, we get House of Hoops,
Influence You,
Off the Hook, and Adidas.
Yeah.
So you have to you can enter 4 times for every one of them. So do 4 times every sneaker from the Pirate Blacks. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit late. I didn't do the first one, the first 750s that you got, and I didn't do the Toronto 350s. But since then, I've entered every raffle, and this is the first one I won. So basically, the moral of the story is just keep trying, and eventually you'll get a pair for retail.
Yeah, like there's multiple chances, you know, like.
The numbers are only going up in production.
Yeah, and it depends on your area. So like, if you want to do first come first serve, go by all means. I don't have the energy or the time to do first come first serve.
And I'm too old. So yeah.
So there you have it. But like, when it comes to that first come first serve, it's just like time and energy. If you have it, go ahead and do it. But if it's
please do the math. Just do the math because you are worth at least minimum wage.
Yeah.
Think about that. Let's just say this.
Exactly. So like, if you like. You want to pay that resale, it's up to you. Like, what do you find these are worth? Like, you know, like, for me,
knowing there's going to be more.
Yeah.
They are going to be more dropping. So, like, unless it's the colorway that you've dreamt of, I would say never resale.
Yeah.
Especially the V2s. Because V1s are done, you know? Like, we got 4 colors, that's it. So, I can understand somebody being like, yo, I want to finish the set. But V2s, you have no idea how many are going to drop. So, it's not about finishing a set, you know?
Exactly.
So, I would say go for retail. enter the raffles and enter everything you can.
Max, I say this shoe's getting 600 resale because the Belugas did like 700 right now. Like they're resting at 7. And like
and that's already a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Like people are downplaying it as if it's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money. Like
retail is
you could do a lot of money
US,
with $600.
Yeah. So you're getting almost triple what you paid for the day of.
Yeah.
But overall, just to recap, my feelings on the shoe, V1 to V2, I think it's definitely enough to say that it's not the same shoe. Like it's not just a different colorway that they call the V2. The shape is different. The prime knit is different. Everything, even the sole, is the only same thing, technically speaking, is the boost, right? Yeah, if you're looking at every part of the shoe, like specifically,
like it's not.
They even changed the laces.
Like it actually is a V2 shoe. Like you know, like how they did the Shadow Black where it's like V1, V2. It's just a colorway. This is like actually revamped. Like they took the consideration of the consumer and put it into a shoe. And that's all that a company wishes for, you know, or the customer for a company wishes for, you know.
We can only hope they produce more.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Just I guess patience is the name of the game with this.
I already know there's a lot of comparisons, but it's better to get me and Remy's 2 cents because, you know.
This is backwards, right?
Yeah, it's backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, tripping. That's true.
One is forwards.
Yeah, it's supposed to like wrap around like
this. It's fire.
It's pretty cool.
Alright.
I like it.
So
alright, cool, man. So that's about it. You guys want to follow Remy on Instagram? I'll have his Instagram information in the description.
Yes. Thank you.
And we're gonna have more stuff on the way. Remy, you're trying to do an LA trip in January.
Yeah, motivate me, guys.
Yeah.
Tell me to go.
Tell Remy to go to LA because I might try to go to LA during my winter break too. And shout out to Remy for letting me see the V2s.
Anytime, you know.
And so peace.
You know what? I think James, being quite honest, really, really, really.
I'm not